It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees.
And now the third base
Designated hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury.
pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, George.
And he'll try and
Springer.
crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third,
into the box now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And this will kick off the third base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Swung on and missed. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi
into the windup and the pitch. Altuve at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Reddick is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bregman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like...
Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he... Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chase.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fouled straight back. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he got him. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a hard liner, but foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Headley's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And into the box now, Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field. Springer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run.
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa into shallow center. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at bat.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 15, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and Headley will reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ellsbury.
Hit on the ground to third. Altuve for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder. Alex Bregman. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Grounded softly to the right. Gurriel scoops it up. The underhanded flip. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now
0 for
batting.
2 here to start the afternoon.
Didi
Now a
Gregorius.
throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
So striding in, Aaron
Now
Hicks,
batting.
as he'll look to
Center
bring home
fielder,
that tying run from
Aaron
second with a
Hicks.
base hit into the outfield. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to
The
this.
shortstop,
Dom
Carlos
Acevedo enters to do the
Correa.
pitching in the bottom
Their
of the
attention,
6th.
please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Swing and a liner.
Number
Foul.
47.
That's a big fastball.
Acevedo.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Evan Gattis now standing in. He hit a sac
next for the
fly
Astros.
earlier.
Catcher. Evan Gattis.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros.
Marwin Gonzalez now.
Right fielder.
1 for 2 with a double on the
Marwin
ledger so far.
Gonzalez.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another
First
chance.
baseman, number
Yulieski
10.
Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chase Headley.
Leading
A
off for the
hit in
Yankees.
2 tries so
First
far.
baseman, number 12. Chase Headley.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another
batting.
shot. Todd
Third
Frazier. 1 for 2
Todd
on his line so
Frazier.
far in the game. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball
Up
game,
next
as
for the
there are
Yankees.
quickly 2 away
Designated
now.
hitter, Jacoby
Digging in once
Ellsbury.
again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
For the Astros. Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Shot back up the middle. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Beltran.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now
Alex
the pitch.
Bregman.
This is lined into left field, a base hit, and the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brett Gardner.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. For Gardner, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Sipp will come on in. Relief as he'll make it.
Number 29, Tony.
He's set and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Castro.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Aaron Hicks.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
Striding in once again,
Warren.
George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge moves over. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Evan.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
The right fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Chase Headley. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply toward third. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. One strike home now to Ellsbury. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ready on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So striding in.
Catcher, Gary.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Now in the box, Starlin Castro. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Astros.
Jaime Garcia enters to do the pitching and best.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56. Jaime
Sinker runs
Garcia.
outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he's got a chance. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Carlos Beltran. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 4.
So a big moment in the ball game here. George Springer, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third, and this is foul right side. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In the air now out to left field. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chase Headley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Headley.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a line drive. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
On the move again from first. And he strikes him out here for out. In now.
Leading out for the Astros. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs